Welcome back to another primer video for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the most excellent mobile game in the whole world. Now, I'm going to go into something pretty damn important. The Squad Arena. Now, there is a separate arena for ships. We'll talk about that when we touch on ships, because you'll have all the knowledge you need about Squad Arena right here. So, the Squad Arena is this game's PvP for your characters. The battles do not take place in real time. You can attack anyone within range, and you get 5 minutes to beat them. The opponent is controlled by the AI, and you get to pick and choose whatever you want to do. Now, the thing about that is, in general, nowadays, typically the offense has the best advantage because you get to control your actions. You're a human. You make human decisions, which is typically smarter than what the computer chooses. So there is an inherent disadvantage on defense. And like I said, it's not in real time. You can't choose to defend if someone attacks you. You just have to wait till they're done, whether they win or lose, and then you learn about if you lost rank or not. So, what does a day in the arena look like? Okay, let me explain a little bit about what are called the battles. As you can see, I have at the bottom, I can choose to battle one time. You start off with a total of 5 battles. And when you initiate a battle, there's a timer in between where you can't immediately battle afterwards. You have to wait. So you get 5 attempts a day, and if you want 5 more, you can refresh for 50 crystals. Now it goes up if you want to battle more. So every 5 will be another 50 crystals in the case of... Okay, so it starts off with 50, and then when you want to refresh for another 5 after that, it's actually 100. Then it's 150, then 200, then it probably goes to astronomical levels. So your goal really is to get the best position possible with using the 5 attempts. Now, how do you achieve getting your rank? Well, let's actually talk about the rank. So let's look at my current rank, which is 2. My daily refresh is about to happen, but as you can see, there in your specific shard, you can only see the top 50. Now, what you really care about are the prizes. So let's see how that breaks down. Rank 1 gets you 900 wonderful of the shard, the arena tokens, and 500 crystals. I mentioned in a previous video, this is the best way to get crystals, short of buying them with money. So getting rank 1 every day is very important. Now, to make sure you understand how the prizes are given out, you need to understand what payout times are. Your payout time is once a day, and depending on what time zone you were in when you started the game, that will choose your payout time. I used to believe that the payout time was the same for everybody in my shard, but that is not the case. I share my payout time with a good friend, Kroner, as well as a couple enemies that typically don't refute the rank 1. So basically, you gotta know who your actual rivals are, and then you have to get to rank 1 right before your payout. In my case, I have an understanding and a friendship between a great deal of the people in my shard. So I can typically get rank 1 or 2 before my payout quite easily. Now, a word I've been throwing around is shard, and it's also very important to understand what a shard is. It's typically a group of 5,000 people who join the game at about the same time. When you start your account on this game, that puts you automatically into a shard of people joining around you. This ensures that there is a relative even ground between whoever joins at the same time and who's going to be in your arena shard. Now, That's actually a really good way of making it, because if you had to just throw yourself into, you know, level 85s, I mean, there'd be no chance in hell. But you could be thrown into a shard where you can actually get to rank 20 with being a low-level guy, because everyone else is just as low level as you. So they make it really fair in that regard, and that's kind of neat. So let's go into how about we do a battle? How about that? Now, because I'm rank 2, if I wanted to go up in rank, I could get number 1, but the number 1 guy's a friend of mine. I don't want to do anything to him. So let's fight Oscar. Kroner's a tough-ass team. Oh, Oscar or Kroner, who am I fighting? You know what? Oscar is actually really tough. Kroner's tougher, but I want to fight that Sith Assassin. Sith Assassin is a relatively new hero, so I'd love to see if I can beat this team. One thing to note is that if this person was already in a battle, it would tell me, and it would say, you can't fight this person yet. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you a timer to tell you when they're done. So, and with this arena, you can put anybody with anybody. This is your entire collection. You can choose from a team. I've got my Zeta Qui-Gon team, which I am in love with, and we're gonna see how we can beat this guy. Now, because he's a lower rank than me, I won't lose any rank. This is just using a battle for the sake of using a battle, so you can see what it's like. So, as you can see at the very top, I get 5 minutes. Whew. And what sucks is that because of the Sith Assassin, I don't get first bite at the apple, which is it's very rough. I'm glad I got him. Ooh, Qui-Gon. So, like, typically the strength of my team is the fact that I go first all the damn time. But oh, I got it, sweet. Oh, I could probably kill him. Ooh, I could probably kill him. Oh, dogpile! Yes! Okay, this is actually a much better start than I expected. All right, so let's get some buff immunity on. Yes! Buff immunity, motherfucker! I can tag you almost all I want. Let's wait. Okay, let's see what Kenobi does. Oh shit, he had the cleanse. Stun you, motherfucker! Oh, I'm gonna kill this guy. Is going down like a chump bitch. Like a chump bitch. I hope you guys love this pro commentary. I'm just really happy I'm beating this guy's shit in as easily as I am. Because typically if they get a great start on me, I don't win. But fuck this clown. Let's see. Okay, so as of right now, I should probably forego going after the Sith because Kenobi is just gonna... He's gonna F my A with all these auto taunts. Let's see now. Let's just get some foresight back. Alright. Now let's see. Now let's get a good buff for everybody. Spread it around. Oh man. And now let's get you buff immune. Now I can do anything I want. Because he's buff immune. So Nihilus needs to go down. We need to kill this clown. Because he has the one and only kill anybody you want button. So we want to make sure to kill him as soon as we can. But I'm too busy kicking the shit out of all his friends. Alright, so now, come on. Any second now, he's gonna have that ability. Damn it, and I can't seal the deal yet. Dogpile! Woo! Where'd you go? Where'd Palpatine go? Woo! Woo! Where'd he go? Poor motherfucker. There we go. Little stun. Oh! You didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. Yoda finishes the job, and that's an arena battle. Nice and easy. In this case, the thing is like, especially with those Maul teams, they're incredibly versatile, and with a little good RNG, they'll dodge everything. That was actually great in my favor as far as RNG is concerned. I didn't see a lot of dodge in there. And my dog piles were on point. Good dog piles. So I attacked him. He doesn't get any indication that I attacked him until he checks his own squad arena. The thing is that it's very important to get at least close to the rank you want to achieve during the day. You have to keep watching to see if people are knocking you back. And if the same people are knocking you back, you have to make decisions like, am I gonna attack those people back and start a real rivalry with that person, or do I avoid that person and see if I can't go around him? Now, one really important thing to understand about how the arena works is you can only attack people in range of you. So let's pretend that I'm way over here at rank 18. Say I'm Gillian Ye. Let's say I'm him. He can attack 17, 16, 15, 14, or 13. He can actually attack all the way down to 13. That's 5 positions. But it actually diminishes as you get closer to rank 1. For instance, if you're rank 8, you can only attack 4 ranks ahead. So if you were Big Bud, you could attack Kroner at the very highest rank. Now it goes the same. It's the same thing in the opposite as well. If you're rank 2,500, you can attack somebody that's like 2,300. So like hundreds of positions. So they're actually pretty fair in that regard. You can't like knock someone out of number 1 while being all the way at like number 10 or something like that. So I think that's pretty fair. So if you're in the top position, rank 1, like higher is, these 4 people are the ones that can attack you. So you're constantly checking to see if those are your rivals, if you know they're going to attack you or not. And you can use techniques, which I'll probably go into later about specialized arena techniques to ensure that you get your payout, especially if you're constantly fighting the same people at your payout time. So, but that's the basic arena. I'll go into like the little shop right now. You use the shop, we talked about shops a little bit, but primarily you want to make sure to get heroes in here that are useful to you for getting mods in particular, but maybe we could go into that a little later. Arena is super fun, incredibly challenging at times, but it's also one of the more stressful aspects of this game. Like I said, it's the number 1 way you get crystals, and crystals are used for everything. So if you can't get your payout, or someone screws you out of the payout, or you spend a lot of crystals refreshing trying to get to that top spot and you end up losing crystals, it can be so damn stressful. So we'll talk about techniques for making it less stressful later, but I think that's enough for this primer. So I do hope you enjoyed a little arena talk, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.